Hello YouTubers, and welcome to the Rodney1279 channel on this July 16th day of 2014. Glad to have you with us. We're going to do a special game that has never been done before on our channel. We're going to do Trivial Pursuit based on the game show game. And we have our three contestants that are going to face head-to-head with each other to win, to try to fill in their wedges in the pie slice for a chance at $5,000 at the end of the game. We have Steve Kabrowski.
Hello.
We have Christian.
Hello.
And we have Gary.
Hi, people.
And I will explain the rules to y'all briefly. What these guys are going to do, like in the first round, we're going to have our trivia round where I ask each of my players a question. And the categories are geography, that's the blue wedge. Entertainment is the pink wedge. History is yellow. Art and literature is brown. Science and nature is green. And sports and leisure is orange. Now, I'm going to ask Steve the first question. I'm going to ask Steve to pick a category first. And I'm going to ask him a question that is in that category. If he gets the question right, he'll get the wedge, but I'm going to put it on the side of his pie because it takes two questions in order to fully illuminate one of his wedges, okay? And we'll go from there. The first player to fill their pie slice right here, this pie slice, will win the game and $1,000, okay? And they'll become the champion. Alright, and if you're ready, Steve, you ready to go, Steve?
Sure.
And pick which category do you like. We use each category once per round.
Can I have sports and leisures, please?
Sports and leisure. And I'm going to erase the category off the board. There we go. Sports and leisure. And here's your question on sports and leisure, Steve. Good luck.
Okay.
What city is host to the Sugar Bowl?
Sugar Bowl. Oh my God.
What city is host to the Sugar Bowl?
I have one answer in mind. I forgot it. Houston. I don't know.
Houston's incorrect. Do anyone y'all two want to buzz in for it?
I've heard of the Sugar Bowl, but I don't know where it's located.
Nobody want to buzz in? Okay. The answer is New Orleans. New Orleans. New Orleans. Alright. Christian, you're up. Which of the remaining 5 categories you want to pick?
Let's try literature.
Arts and literature, that's for the brown. Wait a minute. There we go. Art and literature. Here's your question in art and literature. What is the cruelest month according to T.S. Eliot, The Wasteland?
I don't know.
No guesses?
No guess.
Do either of you two want to buzz in? No guesses?
Pass.
Okay, the answer is April. April. Okay, Gary, which of the 4 categories do you want?
Go for the pink, please. Entertainment.
Entertainment. Okay. Get rid of the entertainment. Okay, here's your question on entertainment, Gary. What night was the excuse me, let me read it again. What night was the Ed Sullivan Show aired from 1948 through 1971?
I know we're talking about the Ed Sullivan Show, but for exact date,
What day? I mean,
Like what day?
day of the week.
Wasn't it on a Friday?
Incorrect. Either y'all two want Christian.
Wednesday.
Incorrect. Steve, you want to take a stab at it?
Monday?
No, it was Sunday. Sunday. All right, Steve. Which of the 3 remaining categories do you want?
Not a big fan of these, but I'll try history.
Going to history. Okay. Let me get rid of history for the yellow wedge. Okay, here's your question on history. What island did the U.S. forces invade in 1983?
What island did
The United States forces invade in 1983.
Staten Island?
No. Gary, wait. Okay, we're going to wait till Gary comes back.
I'm right here.
Okay, either y'all two want to buzz in.
I have no idea either on this question.
Any ideas, Christian?
No idea.
It's Grenada. Grenada. Okay.
Tough.
These are tough. Which of the 2 remaining 2 do you want to pick, Christian?
Geography.
Geography, okay. And here's your question on geography. That's for the blue. Okay, let's see. What's the remaining category we have left? We have science and nature left for Gary. Okay. For geography, Christian. What country is bordered by Vietnam, Laos, Burma, Bhutan, Nepal, India, Pakistan, North Korea, Russia, Mongolia, and Kazakhstan?
Could you repeat the question?
Sure. What country is bordered by Vietnam, Laos, Burma, Bhutan, Nepal, India, Pakistan, North Korea, Russia, Mongolia, and Kazakhstan?
I have a completely guess, but I think it will be wrong. Is it Bangladesh?
It's not Bangladesh. Anyone of y'all want to guess?
Pass.
No guesses?
Sir.
No.
Answer is China. China. All right, Gary, you get the remaining question. Science and nature, okay?
Science and nature?
Yes, science and nature. Okay, here's your question on science and nature. Okay, here's your question on science and nature. What Australian animal has a beaver's tail, a duck bill and feet, an otter's fur, lays eggs, and feeds milk to its young?
Lays eggs?
Yes.
I'm going to be totally wrong. But just for a guess, I'm going to say a koala bear.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Y'all two have it? Who buzzed in?
Me.
What's your guess?
Ostrich?
Not ostrich. Christian?
I think maybe emu.
No, not an emu. This is an Australian animal. It's a platypus. Platypus. Okay. Well, we're going to do our bonus question right now. We're going to see who's going to get a chance at it. I'm going to roll this die and see who's going to get a chance at it. And the die indicates your color, so I'm going to roll it. And here we go. Let me roll the die. Okay, it's yellow. So Gary, you get the question. And Gary, I'm gonna roll the die again to see what category I'm gonna roll for. And if you're right in that category, I'm gonna give you $500 and you get to pick a wedge of your choice, okay?
Yep.
It's brown, and brown is art and literature, okay?
Oh boy.
Here's a question on art and literature. What familiar song begins with the line, "Hello, darkness, my old friend"?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. The Sound of Silence.
That's correct. That's correct. Good job.
Garfunkel.
Good job. You get $500 no matter what for that bonus question. And Gary, which wedge do you want? Which color wedge do you want? Blue, pink, yellow, brown, green, or orange?
You know what? Since I got that brown one right, let's go for the brown.
Okay, so now you get the brown wedge, but it won't be placed inside your thing. You have to get another brown question right in order for me to place it inside your thing. Okay, so right. Gary, you're in the lead with one wedge, and we'll take a short break, guys. And when we come back, we'll do round 2 of Trivia Pursuit. Don't go away. Okay, we're back with Trivia Pursuit. We're ready to do round 2 of Trivia Pursuit, and Gary got early lead with one wedge. And we're going to start with you, Christian. Which category would you like for round 2?
Let's try entertainment.
Entertainment. Get a question out of here for entertainment. I'll erase it off the chat box. Here's your question on entertainment. Who played Bob Hartley's wife on the old Bob Newhart show?
Played Bob. Gosh. I know this, but I think that the Bob in the Bob Newhart show played Bob Newhart, but I'm not sure.
Well, we're looking for Bob Hartley's wife.
Bob Hartley.
You have an idea?
But, wife. Gosh. Let me check. My mind. I think that could be, gosh, I will try to guess, but I don't know it. I have two surnames on my mind, but I'm not sure which is right. Wallace, Marsha Wallace.
No, not a bad guess. It's not Marsha Wallace. Gary and Steve, do y'all want to buzz in?
Yeah.
Pass.
Okay, it was Suzanne Plachette.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, Suzanne Plachette. All right, Gary, you're up. Which of the remaining 5 categories you want to use?
Can I have that brown category, please? The art and literature.
The art and literature, okay, and that will illuminate your art and literature category if you get it right, okay, Gary?
Okay.
Okay, here's your question on art and literature. What area in Spain was Don Quixote the man of?
Yep.
Come to the computer, Gary. I can't hear you.
What area?
What area in Spain was Don Quixote the man of?
Bullfighting?
Incorrect. Either y'all two want to answer on this. Okay. The answer was La Mancha. La Mancha. Okay. Steve, which of the remaining four?
Sports and leisure.
Going with sports and leisure, okay? Let me get the sports and leisure. Okay, here's your question on sports and leisure. What fencing term indicates that one fencer has scored a hit?
Shoot. I heard this before, but I can't remember it. I'm gonna pass. I don't know it.
Y'all two want to buzz in for it? No guesses? Touche. Touche. Alright, Christian, which of the remaining three categories you want?
Let's try history.
Going with history. Okay. History for yellow. Okay, here's your question on history. What industrialist in 1914 pioneered a minimum wage of $5 a day and an 8-hour workday for his Michigan auto plants?
Could you repeat?
Yes, I will repeat it again. What industrialist in 1914 pioneered a minimum wage of $5 a day and an 8-hour workday for his Michigan auto plants?
I have a guess.
Okay.
I have a guess, and I think that could be. I have a guess, and let's see. I think that could be something connected with the miners. I think. But this is a guess.
What's your answer?
I think that the industry that is, I think, connected with the miners, maybe like that, but I'm not sure.
You want pass on this one?
I'm not. Yeah, I think pass.
Do either of y'all two want to buzz in on it? And y'all two have an idea?
Pass.
Okay. The answer was Henry Ford.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
Henry Ford, yes. right, Gary, which of the two categories do you want?
What is left?
You got geography and science and nature.
Let's go for the geography.
Going with geography. Okay, here's your question on geography. Okay, geography. What city is known as the insurance capital of the nation and is also the capital of Connecticut?
Capital of Connecticut?
Yes. No guesses? Go ahead, Christian.
Hartford.
Hartford is right.
Ow.
You get the blue wedge. Okay, but as I said before, Christian, it takes 2 of those blues to completely put it in there. So I got the blue wedge on the side. Okay, Steve, you get science and nature for the green wedge.
Yep.
And here's the question. What microscopic organism include algae and protozoans serve as food for blue whales, the largest creatures on Earth?
Repeat it one more time.
What microscopic, let me read that again. What microscopic, I can't even say the word.
Microscopic.
Thank you. What microscopic organisms, including algae and protozoans, serve as food for blue whales, the largest creatures on Earth?
Don't have it.
Either of y'all two want to guess at it?
What was the question again?
Well, he actually buzzed in. I'll repeat it for you if Christian don't get it. What's your answer, Christian?
Maybe plankton, but I'm not sure.
Is that your guess? Is that your answer?
Yeah.
That's correct. Plankton is right. You get the green wedge on your side. So Christian has those 2 wedges. And Christian takes the lead. Now we're ready for the bonus question here. And we'll roll the die to see who's going to get the bonus. Orange, brown, or yellow. It's brown, so Christian, you get the bonus question. And I'm going to see what category the question is going to be in. It's yellow, so it's going to be in history. So, get this history question right, Christian. You'll choose a wedge of your color, of your choice, and you'll get $500, okay?
Okay.
Who succeeded John Turner as Prime Minister of Canada in 1984?
That Turner is the founder of CNN.
What's your guess?
Ted Turner is the founder of CNN.
No. The answer is Brian Mulroney. Brian Mulroney. Alright, that's the end of that second. Yeah, that's the end of the second round. So Gary has 1 wedge. Christian has 2 wedges. And Steve, not yet on the board. And we're going to take a break and we'll do round 3 of Trivial Pursuit right after this. Don't go away. Alright guys, we're back with Trivial Pursuit and we're into round 3. Christian is in the lead with 2 wedges. Gary has 1. And Steve is waiting to get on the board. And Gary, you're up. We have the 6 categories in play. Which one do you want?
I want to go for the not the entertainment. Well, I already said it, so I might as well go for it.
You want to go for entertainment?
That was my first choice. Well, that was my first words I said, so I might as well.
Okay, well, entertainment. Here's your question. Who was the legendary director who brought It's a Wonderful Life to the screen?
man, I know what you're talking about. I've seen the movie.
You're the legendary director who brought It's a Wonderful Life to the screen.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what's his name? Oh, no. You're probably going to have to buzz me out on this. I forgot his name.
You want to pass?
Might as well. I know what you're talking about, though.
All right. Do either y'all two want Christian?
Frank Capra.
Frank Capra is correct. So that gives you the pink. Wait a minute, let me get the pink out. So you got 3, meaning 9 questions to go to win the game. And I'll get rid of the pink one here. I'll remove it. And Steve, you're up.
Sports and leisure.
Okay, sports and leisure. There it is. For the orange. And here's the question on sports and leisure. What legendary Green Bay Packers coach is usually misquoted as saying, winning isn't everything, it's the only thing?
I think I know it. Is it Vince Lombardi?
Vince Lombardi is correct.
Finally.
And you get an orange, Steve. You're on the board.
Yay.
And now we go to you, Christian. Which of the remaining 4?
Let's try geography.
Geography, okay. We'll get rid of that geography.
Yeah.
And if you get the geography question right, Christian, you'll fill in your pie. One part of your pie.
Okay.
Remove it. Okay, here's your question on geography. What country is known as East Pakistan before it declared its independence in 1971?
East Pakistan. My answer is Bangladesh.
Bangladesh is correct. And you get that wedge put inside your thing. So that means that you don't have to answer any categories anymore in geography because you did it.
Okay.
Alright. Gary, which of the remaining... Oh, shoot. The remaining 3 categories, which one you want to pick?
Art and literature.
Art and literature for the brown. If you get this, you'll complete art and literature.
Alright.
Okay, here's your question on art and literature. How many strings does a standard guitar have?
6.
6 is right, Garrison. Good job. And you completed the art and literature category, so I'm going to put that pie inside of your thing. Alright, and Steve and Christian was ready for that one, wasn't he?
Barely.
Yeah. Alright, Steve, which of the 2 remaining?
History.
History for the yellow. Okay, here's your question on history. What was the name given to the series of medieval military expeditions to the Holy Land?
Whoa. Pass.
Christian.
Crusades.
Crusades is right.
Dang.
That gives you a yellow. That means you now answered 5 questions correctly. And you get the last one, the science and nature. This will get you the green wedge all the way. Okay, here we go. Which is the only Nobel Prize awarded in Oslo, Norway, instead of Stockholm, Sweden?
Oslo is awarded Nobel Prize in Peace. Peace Nobel Prize.
I'll take it. Nobel Peace Prize. You got it. Good job. And you get that green wedge, Christian. Good. Okay, and we're going to do our final bonus category here. And let me roll the die to see who's going to get it. Okay, nobody, we don't have any blue players, so I'll roll it again. Okay, Gary, you get the bonus question, Gary.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll the die for your category. It's pink.
Okay.
If you answer this question on the bonus category for entertainment, you'll get a $500 bonus, and you get to fill one of your wedges in your, well, you get to choose a wedge you want to fill up, okay?
Okay.
Okay, what supreme entertainer played Dorothy in the film adaptation of Broadway's The Wiz?
That would be Diana Ross.
You get a $500 bonus, and you get to choose whichever wedge you want to choose. Now, you already filled in the brown, so the other 5 are available.
Let's go for the pink.
Okay, I'll give you the pink. There it is. Alright, and let me recap. Now, Steve, for you to win the game, you're going to need 11 correct answers.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Gary, for you to win the game, you're going to need 9 correct answers. And Christian, for you to win the game, you're going to need only 6. And we're going to take a commercial break, guys, and when we come back, we'll do the 4th and final round. Don't go away.
I'll be back.
Alright. Alright, guys, welcome to Trivia Pursuit. I hope y'all guys enjoy this game on my channel. If y'all don't, please let me know. It's going okay so far. So far, Steve is going to need 11 wedges to win the game. Gary's going to need 9 wedges to win. And Christian is going to need 6 wedges to win the game. Now, to start off the game, I'm going to do an open toss-up question for control of the categories. Whoever answers the questions correctly will get a chance at the picking the categories. And in this round, as long as you're right, you get to keep on picking, okay? So, I'm going to start the timer at 14 minutes. Now, after 14 minutes, if nobody filled their pie, we'll have a final minute. And then after that minute is over with, whoever has the most wedges filled is going to win the game, okay? So, let me set that timer up. I got the timer in place. And 5 seconds for answer response too, because this is speed, okay? Alright, we're going to start the timer now, and I'm going to roll the die. This is a toss-up question. Okay, green. And it's for control. What vegetable comes in varieties called russet and white rose? Who buzzed in first?
His name was Christian.
Christian.
Yeah. Spinach.
Not spinach. Gary, you were next.
Cucumber.
Not cucumber. Steve, you want to try it?
Cauliflower?
No, it's potatoes.
Oh.
Potatoes. Okay, we're going to do another toss-up. I'm going to roll the die again. Yellow, and this question is going to be in history. Okay, what biblical figure is considered by Roman Catholics to be the first pope? Garrison.
Would that be David?
Not David. Christian.
Paul.
Ouch.
Paul.
What did you say, Christian?
I think it said Paul.
Paul is not correct.
Paul.
Paul is not correct. Steve, do you have a guess? All right, the answer is Peter. Peter. Okay, we're going to do another roll. Here we go. It's an orange question, sports and leisure. What game crowns your player king when it reaches your opponent's first row? Gary.
Checkers.
Checkers is correct, Gary. Okay, now you have control. Which category do you want? You need 9 to win.
Brown category, please.
You got the brown filled already.
Oops. The pink, my bad.
The pink, that's entertainment. Here's your question on entertainment. And if he misses, y'all can buzz in. Okay. What 30s actress was the original blonde bombshell?
The only one I can think of is Marilyn Monroe.
Incorrect. Steve.
Farrah Fawcett?
Not Farrah Fawcett. Christian.
No idea.
Jean Harlow.
Oh.
Toss-up question for control. Let me roll the die. And the category is going to be art and entertainment. Well, excuse me, not art and entertainment. Entertainment for pink. Who played TV's Kate Crusader in the 60s campy? Who buzzed in?
That was me.
What do you say, Steve?
I think I may have buzzed in too early. Adam West?
Adam West is right. For the campy adventure for the series Batman, that's correct. All right.
Kate Crusader, and that was a nickname. Okay.
All right. Which category you want? You need 11 to win, Steve.
Sports and leisure.
Sports and leisure. Here's your question on sports and leisure. What decade saw Hank Aaron break Babe Ruth's home run record?
70s?
The 70s is right. So
Right.
sports and leisure is filled in. You filled in the sports and leisure. You need 10 to win, Steve. Which one?
Entertainment.
Entertainment. Here's your question on entertainment. What sitcom had Corporal Newkirk, Corporal LeBeau, and Sergeant Carter all sharing quarters in Staglag 13, Steve?
I couldn't hear over the buzzer.
Well, the question's for you, because you got the last one right.
Somebody tried to buzz in, I couldn't.
Right. Let me repeat it again. What sitcom had Corporal Newkirk, Corporal LeBeau, and Sergeant Carter all sharing quarters in Staglag 13?
Shoot. Barney Miller?
No. Anybody else? Gary?
Mosh.
No. Any? You want to guess, Christian?
Pass.
It's Hogan's Heroes.
Oh.
Hogan's Heroes.
Mosh.
All right, toss a question for control. Let me roll the die. It's a brown category that's
Art and literature.
Art and literature for control. What popular author of children's books was the first person to use the word nerd in his book If I Ran the Zoo? Gary.
Ronald Dahl.
No. Steve.
Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss is right. Steve, you need 10 to win. Which category?
Can't do sports and leisure, right?
No. You can't do sports and leisure because you got that filled and we lost
Entertainment.
Christian. Entertainment. Okay. Here's your question on entertainment. Now, if you miss it, I'm going to stop the clock because Christian is off, okay?
Right.
Entertainment. Who did Lyndon Johnson beat in the landslide presidential... No, excuse me. Wrong question. Let me go to entertainment. Who is the director most famous for his lavish film spectacles, including the Ten Commandments?
Pass. Don't know it.
Okay, I'm going to stop the clock because... Okay, and I'm going to stop the clock. It stopped at 8 minutes and 4 seconds. So... And I'm going to pause the video. We're going to take a little break, guys, and when we come back, we'll get back to this round. Okay, Christian, are you back?
Yeah.
All right, Steve missed the question. Okay, let me start up the clock again. Hold on 1 second. Let me start the clock up. Wait a minute. Hang on. Okay, it's 8 minutes and 4 seconds left. Okay, we're going to start the clock again. Okay, here's the question that Steve missed. Y'all too, Christian and Gary, can buzz in. Who is the director most famous for his lavish film spectacles, including the Ten Commandments? Time. Cecil B. DeMille. Cecil B. DeMille. Okay, toss-up question for control. Let me roll the die. It's Brown, and that's going to be art and literature. What two things does God create in the very first line of the Bible? Who buzzed in?
Gary.
Gary, what's your answer?
First two things that I created was water and land.
Incorrect. Steve or Christian?
Pass.
It's the heaven and the earth. The heaven and the earth. Okay, I'll roll the die again. Green category. The green category is science and nature. What famous gemstone is blue, weighs 45.5 carats, and is on display in the Smithsonian Institution? Gary.
Sapphire.
Incorrect.
Oh, my bad. That was my fault.
Anybody else? Christian.
Emeralds.
No, not the emerald. Steve, any guesses?
Gem.
No, it's the Hope Diamond.
Oh.
The Hope Diamond. Okay. Roll the die again for control. It's a pink one. Entertainment. What animated movie shows a sexy character named Jessica saying, "I'm not bad, I'm just..." Who buzzed in? Gary, what's your answer?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Correct. You have 9 to go to win. What's your category?
Entertainment.
Huh? Entertainment?
Entertainment, yes.
Your question. Who played Mrs. Kramer in the movie Kramer vs. Kramer? Time. Anybody?
I don't know.
Gary, you answered this question on Tic-Tac-Toe a while ago. It's Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep. Okay, toss-up question for control. The green category is science and nature. What are you suffering from if you're afflicted with Maldemir? Seasickness. Seasickness. Okay, we're going to roll the die again. Okay, history for control. What is the annual speech given by the U.S. President before both houses of Congress? State of the Union. Okay, let me roll the die again. Okay, that's the orange category. This is sports and leisure for control. What is the only equipment you need to play a game of Mumbly Peg? Steve.
That wasn't me.
That was Gary.
Oh, Gary,
Yeah,
what's your
Gary.
guess?
A damn ball.
Incorrect. Steve or Christian, any guesses?
Pass.
Pass.
A jackknife or a penknife? Okay, let me roll the die again.
Okay.
Okay, another pink one. This is entertainment for control. What TV family got its first exposure squeezed between sketches of the Tracy Ullman Show? Steve.
The Simpsons.
The Simpsons is correct. You need 10 to win. Which category?
Entertainment.
Entertainment. Here's your question on entertainment. What Irving Berlin song classic contributes some royalties to the Boy Scouts?
Don't know it.
Christian or Gary, any guesses?
Don't know it.
Gary, it's God Bless America.
Oh.
God Bless America. Toss a question for control. Let me roll the die. Green, that would be Science and Nature. What unit of dry volume is equal to 8 quarts? One peck is the answer. One peck. Alright, let me roll the die again. Okay, we've got a yellow question. Here's the question. Or is that yellow or orange? No, that's orange. Okay. Sports and leisure. What piece of horseback riding equipment includes the pommel and the stirrup? Who buzzed in first?
It was me.
What's your answer?
Saddle?
Saddle is right. You need 10 to win, Steve. Which category?
What else is left besides entertainment?
You got, well, you have the orange. You have geography, history, arts and literature, and science and nature.
Forget entertainment.
Okay, entertainment. Here's your question. Who played disc jockey Johnny Fever on WKRP in Cincinnati before he went on to head of the class?
Oh, shoot. Gordon Jump?
No.
Dang it.
Christian, Gary, do y'all know?
Oh, why? No, dang it.
Howard Hessman.
Right.
Howard Hessman. Okay,
Right.
Rolling the dice for control. Okay, history for control. What Reconstruction era chief executive was the only U.S. president to be impeached? Christian.
Cleveland,
Not Cleveland.
I think.
Steve.
Nixon?
Not Nixon. Gary.
Franklin Roosevelt.
No. Andrew Johnson. Andrew Johnson. Alright, we go on. Let me roll the die. Okay, the green. Science and nature. What kind of animal is Panoxutaway Phil? Okay, that buzzer me on my wrist. That means we're going to have 1 minute left in the game. And if nobody's filled their pie pieces yet, after 1 minute, the person who has the most pie pieces filled will be the winner. So I'm going to set the clock at 1 minute. Here we go. What kind of animal is Panoxutaway Phil, the weather prophet who is consulted every February 2nd? Who buzzed in?
Me.
What's your answer?
Groundhog?
Groundhog is right. 10 to win, Steve. What's your category?
Entertainment.
Entertainment. Here's your question. What entrepreneur made broadcast history with his 24-hour cable news network?
Walter Cronkite?
No. Guys, you want to steal it? It was Ted Turner.
Oh.
Ted Turner. Let me roll the die for the toss-up. Okay, we got the orange, sports and leisure. Here's the question. What baseball club moved from Milwaukee to Atlanta in 1966? Steve.
The Braves.
The Braves is right and time is up. Alright, now I'm going to recap the scores to see who wins the game. Steve, you ended up with 2 questions right So you have one wedge filled. Gary, you had answered 3 questions right. You have one wedge filled and a pink wedge. But Christian, you have answered 6 questions right. So Christian, you win the game.
Good game.
Good game it is. So you have $1,000, Christian. And in just a moment, you'll be playing our bonus round for $5,000. Well, Steve, you did not win anything, but we're going to give you $100 as a consolation prize, okay?
Okay.
Gary, you answered 2 bonus questions right earlier for $1,000, and you get that. All right, when we come back, guys, Christian is going to go for $5,000 in our bonus round. Don't go away. All right, Christian, we're back for the bonus round, and Christian, you have won $1,000 for winning the game. Now, if you're ready, Christian, I'll tell you the rules of the bonus round. I'm going to read you each question in each category for a series. Well, since we're on Skype, I know in the real show it's 45 seconds. But since we're on Skype, I'm going to make it 1 minute and 30 seconds. How about that? And the idea of the bonus round is you're going to fill all your wedges on your pie, like so, from each different category. Now, if you feel there's a question that you don't know about, you can pass if you want to, okay? But we'll be coming back to that category if there's time left, okay? I'll pay you $500 for each question you get right. If you get off 6 questions in each category right, it'll be $5,000, okay? So I'm going to set my watch for 1 minute. 1 minute and 30 here. We'll make it 2 minutes because I can't do it in seconds. Let me see if I can do it in seconds. Yeah, I can. We'll set the clock at 1 minute and 30 seconds. Are you ready, Christian?
Yeah.
And the time starts now. What U.S. state contains the headquarters of the Ford Motor Corporation?
Pass.
Okay. What long-running kids show featured the adventures of Tom Terrific, the greatest hero ever, and his pooch, Mighty Manfred?
Pass.
What year saw Nixon's resignation from the U.S. presidency as well as Ford's pardon?
Yes, pass.
Okay. What American opera singer first gained recognition in 1952 for a role in Porgy and Bess?
Next.
Okay. What radioactive gas can seep from rocks to become a household problem?
No idea.
Okay, we'll go on. What color is the jacket given to the golfer who wins the Masters?
Pass.
Okay, next one. Here we go. What muddy river are Midwest farmers referring to when they say it's too thick to drink and too thin to plow? Time is up. I'm going to go over the questions that you missed here, Christian. Alright, what U.S. state contains the headquarters of the Ford Motor Corporation?
I think I know that.
What's the answer, Steve?
Is it Michigan?
Michigan is right. What long-running kids show features the adventures of Tom Terrific, the greatest hero ever, and his pooch, Mighty Manfred? That answer was Captain Kangaroo. What year saw Nixon's resignation from the U.S. presidency as well as Ford's pardon? 1974.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. What American opera singer first gained recognition in 1952 for a role in Porgy and Bess? That was Leontine Price. Leontine Price. Okay, and what radioactive gas can seep from rocks to become a household problem? It was radon. I think you know this next one, Steve. What color is the jacket given to the golfer who wins the Masters?
Green.
Green. It's green. And the last question we try to get to, what muddy river are Midwest farmers referring to when they say it's too thick to drink and too thin to plow? And they're referring to the Missouri River. The Missouri River. Well, Christian, you played a decent game. Nothing in the bonus round, but you still have your $1,000. So that means in the next game, we're going to make the jackpot $6,000 for whoever gets 6 right in a minute and 30 seconds, okay? And guys, this is Writing1279 signing off. I hope y'all enjoyed this Trivia Pursuit game. If y'all would like to continue to see it on the channel, please let me know. If not, please let me know also, okay? This is Writing1279 signing off, saying be safe, be careful, take care everybody, and stay blessed. Goodbye.